I was in Egypt in October. I went to see my Egyptian family. My mum's Egyptian, my dad is English, and had an incredible time with them. Then two friends came out to join me. We went to Luxor and Giza, and everything was magical. But the most remarkable element of this entire life-changing time was with the dream arc. I missed my flight going home. I became very close with the woman that took us privately into the Great Pyramid. And the next day I met with her and she says, you have to meet my daughter. She's an alchemist as well, and she's Egyptian too. So in meeting her, I missed my flight. And I knew instantly that I was meant to be in Egypt longer. So I stayed 4 more days, rented a beautiful apartment in this incredible neighborhood that reminds me of where I live in East London, called Mahdi. And I had a lovely lunch, just hanging out, writing, speaking to a few friends, and came back and I saw something on the balcony. And initially I was like, oh my God, have I let the kitten out that I was looking after? And it was a falcon. It was a peregrine falcon, and it was feeding. It had caught a bird. And as soon as I went to the curtain with my camera, I assumed it was going to see me and fly off. And instead, for about 2 minutes, there was just this engagement, this eye contact. And it really, like I said, I'd been in this most remarkable, including the sarcophagus of the Great Pyramid, but something here had taken me past my edge. And so then, Richard, I read your words and it spoke explicitly to Horus. And I'd been speaking with this woman, Shekina, this incredible alchemist, the day before, exactly like verbatim what you had written there. And like I said, I wasn't overwhelmed by anything, but that was my limit. I lay down on the bed and just took myself through it, just breathe. Because I knew something remarkable had occurred. I was due to meet Hala, her mum, who had taken me in the pyramid. And I met her an hour later and she said to me, yeah, Horus is incredible. She'd never seen in her 59 years a falcon in Egypt, in Cairo. And so she said, this is special. And then she told me the story. And she said, at the point where Horus tries to take revenge, his eye is cut up into 64 pieces. And at that point, I go, it's just like a game over. So the 64 and the magic of this was just astounding. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you, Nia. Wonderful story. I didn't know that about the 64 pieces.